How many times have you heard the comment, hey, I've got a bit of inflammation. I feel like I'm carrying a bit of extra fluid. I've got inflammation in my body. Yeah, interesting question, interesting topic. Listen to my explanation of this. My name is Perry Vanakis and I am the founder of Nutrition 90. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Now, I had this conversation a while ago and it's been playing on my mind for a fair bit, and I had to delve in deeper with a client that asked me this. Basically, they've come to me and said, I'm carrying a lot of inflammation in my body, blah, blah, blah. I sat down and asked this lady, which blood test did you get done to identify your inflammatory markers? And she's looked at me and goes, no, I just feel inflamed. I'm all a little bit uncomfortable. I feel a bit bigger, whatever. So I want to put a little bit of clarity here so we understand the difference. Okay. When we talk about inflammation in the body, we look at inflammatory markers within your blood markers like C-reactive protein or some cytokines, etc., interleukin 2, 4, 6. All these markers that are indicative that there is something going wrong with your body, which is causing some sort of inflammation within the body, which may be leading to some form of disease or discomfort. The other thing that I've noticed here with some people is that, for example, if they eat a lot of ultra-processed food or they've had a lot of salt in the food, they'll carry a bit more extra water in there, sort of water retention in the body, so they think they're inflamed. Now, that's very different. It's a different process here. Unless you've got a renal condition, a kidney disease that's causing a problem, then we'd be concerned if you've got extracellular fluid being stored around your body, where you actually see that inflammation, you see that water retention under your skin, and you think, hold on, there's something not right here. But this is related to a condition, a renal condition. Very different to someone just coming to me and saying, oh, I feel inflamed today, right? So if you're eating a lot of ultra-processed food that's got a lot of salt in it, and your diet isn't the best, and you're drinking and smoking, etc., well, you might be leading to that issue as well. The other thing too that I identified with this lady, it was certain foods she would eat and she'd say, I feel like I've got inflammation. And what it was is her stomach was bloating. And that bloating was caused because she had a food intolerance. And it was quite easy to identify because when we went through the foods, I went, hello, you're gluten intolerant because when you eat bread, you look like you're pregnant. Now, that's not inflammation. That's a swelling of your gut. That's your intestines sending a signal to your brain and your body to say, this food isn't right for me. The little villi in your stomach have all gotten swelled up. There's mucus being formed and we get that swelling of the stomach. So when we talk about inflammation, it's a bit of a tricky one. We need to actually go get blood works done to identify inflammatory markers within the body itself. But you carrying extra fluid or getting a bloated gut isn't really the process of inflammation that's happening. So hope this clears it up a little bit and you try and understand the differences. If you're eating food and your stomach blows out, find out what foods are causing the issue. If you've got a kidney issue, and I'm sure, like if you're on a dialysis machine or, your doctor's told you that you've got a kidney function, all of a sudden you're carrying an extra 3-4 kilos of fluid under your skin within 1 or 2 days, then go straight back to your doctor and see what's going on. But more importantly, if you find that your blood work's showing that you've got some inflammatory markers that are starting to come up quite high, it's showing that there is inflammation within your body, then obviously you need to work with your GP or your health professional, whoever you've got your blood works with, to identify the problem, try and solve the problem, and get your health back on track. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense on what inflammation is within the body itself.